Kenyans should wait for between 2 to 4 months to realize the benefits of the repeal of the interest rate capping laws. That is according to CBK Governor Patrick Njoroge, who also added that banks have enough money to lend to both government and ordinary customers. Faisal Ahmed has more details.
The repeal of the interest rate capping laws promised hope for easy access to lending, especially to small and medium enterprises as well as individual borrowers. But 2 months later, very little can be said of the impact. But the Central Bank Governor of Kenya, Patrick Njoroge, now says Kenyans should be patient.
Any transmission of interest rate policy, cut or increase, takes time. As a matter of fact, if you recall, in the past I have made the point that at least in terms of experience or the expectation, you generally expect something like 3 months.
With banks not openly discussing new lending rates as before, many borrowers are at a loss in knowing and gauging where best to take a loan. The governor says, however, they should be providing clarity on this to protect customers.
You have to do serious banking, not lazy banking. And I think that is the issue. We were doing lazy banking before. That is what it was. So now it is, no, you need to do, so they need to talk to us so that we see that they are doing serious banking. And, you know, let's give them the training wheels, if you remember those things, so that they can, those that actually don't have it all together in a sense, put some training wheels on them so that they can move and get used to the new environment. It's more that than anything else.
The CBK also says there is enough money in the banks to lend to both the government, which has shown a voracious appetite for debt from the domestic market, and small traders that were previously starved of credit.
I'm not concerned about crowding out, which is a concern that some of us may have as well. That maybe government is borrowing too much and therefore crowding out the private sector. And therefore the 7.1% won't happen, won't get the 11% because the government is... No, actually the program shows, our program shows that we can accommodate it quite comfortably.
This comes as the MPC on Monday dropped the central bank rate to 8.25% from the previous 8.5%, is expected to spur up lending by commercial banks. The CBK further says that it expects the economy to grow by 6.2% this year, backed by the recovery of the agricultural sector, medium and small businesses, and a robust private sector credit growth. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV, Nairobi.